Hello, high flyers, and welcome to February 20th. Today is a 4-day, and the energy of today is saying if you ground yourself in the reality of hard work and integrity, and take some time to reevaluate what we've been pouring into during this Pisces season, you'll lean into some self-mastery, one of our aspects today, and leadership. Sorry. And I'm Anthony, here to help you tune on to that divine light inside of you, as well as the signs, signals, and synchronicities of your ascension period at this time. We'll call on the angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. 111 on that timer. Let's see what we have to say for the viewer today. What do we need to know, see, and hear? This day of discipline, self-mastery, and reflection. Reflection with the Four of Cups. Reflecting over the connections we've made, hold on to our protecting ourselves from losing. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for the viewer today? And further cards as well as underlying energies. Our underlying energy is hitting us here with that aspect, of reflection with black. 2:22 on the timer. Today's date being 2/20, reiterating the portal day when we started this month to 2/24. Black, and find richness in the dark night. Develop this relationship with releasing, with this transformation, and leaning into being a leader in this field of shadow work, in this field of light work, bringing in light into the shadows. Find richness in the dark night is finding that light within, finding the silver lining within, finding your golden ideas, your golden light. That leadership quality, almost leaders have that charismatic attraction, but true attraction comes from standing in your light. Find richness in the dark night as it is helping you to stand in your light. Revitalize the nervous system with green. Take some time to reflect over what we've been giving our attention to. Have we been nourishing the nervous system? Are we around people that nourish our nervous system? Your nervous system will feel regulated and will feel revitalized when we're around the people that nourish it. Oppositely, the projects and people that do not nourish our heart space, do not nourish that connection to our nervous system, to the blood flowing through our veins. This begins with oxygen being infused into our bloodstream. So remember to breathe into your heart space. It's green with the heart chakra. 4:44 on the timer, reminding us of these foundations. Breathe and revitalize the nervous system through getting some more oxygen. Taking some time to reflect. Be persistent with silver. Again, this goes with black and finding richness in the dark night of the soul. That dark night of the soul, these periods, whether they're long, short, brief, or exaggerated, be persistent in these times. Be persistent when to have the discipline to show up today. Be persistent with your task today and persistently lean into what's serving you. Lean into the projects and your little to-do list that serves coming out of the dark, that serves feeling better, perhaps doing some dishes, getting it off your plate so that we can be in a more relaxed state when we walk into the kitchen. It can be simple as that. But be persistent to find that silver lining, and whatever comes up to battle any desire to lean into discipline or leadership, because it's helping you build your confidence as you find that silver lining. It's also helping you to speak your truth. Cyan, connecting us to the throat chakra and our connection to expression. CMYK is that, like, if you're an artist, you kind of know that abbreviation as something people follow when they're designing. CMYK is that designing your expression, designing your confidence as you take back your power, with 35 making 8. We have apricot. Rejoice and laugh. Rejoice for the self-mastery that we're attaining through this process of the dark night. You can rejoice and laugh at darkness, fear in the face, knowing that underneath it is a silver lining. Underneath it is the connection to that light within. Sacral chakra energies with apricot, inviting you to chew on an apricot, perhaps, or bring in that essence. You may even want to take a picture or screenshot of this color so that we can connect with it, connecting with laughter, with fun. That helps to revitalize the nervous system as well. And to just to not take ourselves so seriously, not to take every little emotion that comes up so seriously. Apricot. Because this process is helping you find that pearl inside, that unique pearlescent light, your unique gift, your gift of connection. Connect to the divine. You're connecting to the divine at this time as you be persistent, as you have the discipline to lean in to the shadow work, to lean into the emotional maturity work, so that we can step into this emperor energy with self-mastery today. Don't believe I actually mentioned the emperor. It's really embodying that sense of leadership as you connect to the divine. And also the number 7 also reminds us it's a choice to make this connection. It's a choice to release the muck and the mire and allow our pearlescent light to shine. Allow our connection to be seen. Awaken your creativity. Amber. This card came out in yesterday's energy. Also reiterating sacral chakra, connection to your creative power, your personal power, your also that connection to a calm nervous system. That helps us to connect to the heart space and thus reflect on what's serving that space that we found during this black night, which is in essence the silver lining that we found. Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors, what do we have for the viewer? Meow. From the conscious spirit deck, what do we have from the conscious spirit deck for the viewer they need to know, see, and hear? Build your confidence. Let's take back your power. And further cards as well as underlying energies from this deck. Final card, final card. So our underlying energy, we have spirit guides. This is that energy of connecting to the spirit in all things. Connecting to the spirit with all things, with everything that we do. Calling on your spirit guides as well to lighten up at this time, to call on that energy of the feather, to find alleviation, levitation, and to sit into your strength that we've built, the stability. Spirit guides want you to help you to open up to the stability, the strength, the courage to keep mastering your discipline, to keep building your confidence, and to open my heart to my guides and trust in the wisdom that they share. You can trust in the wisdom that your spirit guides share when we're connected to the divine. When we're, so it's that awakening that confidence, trust, to know you can trust in your guides. You can trust in, when we're in alignment, 25, and connected to divinity, you can trust in the wisdom that your guides share with you. Flames of wisdom. So it's activating this connection to that flame within you, to the fire of your creativity. Awaken your creativity. Flames of wisdom. I am open to all of life's wisdom and I share it with gratitude. Oh, we've got the moon's energy coming through here. Full moon in Virgo coming up. We also have the owls reiterating this idea of wisdom and spirit. Finding wisdom, receiving wisdom through spirit guides. Spirit guides being out here, and we have our owls here. 39 makes 12, which makes 3. And it's that body, mind, and soul connection, which taps you into that divine wisdom and open up life's wisdom so that we can share it with gratitude. Celebrate life. What's in your life to celebrate? What do we truly wish to celebrate? What do we truly wish to open up? To open up this door of celebration and connecting to the guardians of the Northeast, Southwest, and of the vertical plane as well. Earth and spirit. I celebrate every day by honoring and respecting life on Mother Earth and respecting the connection to the divine that the earth has as well, having her own very connection. The animals too, they have a unique connection to the divine, and we can call on these totems, these guardians, the wolf, the jaguar, the hummingbird, and the eagle to help us to build our confidence and This goes with rejoicing as well, celebrating life, honoring and respecting the life that you've been giving, the life that you've been given and giving yourself this life, this opportunity to step into being an earth angel, to hold the light of the angels as you walk on the earth. It's not about being a special role to play or having some on a pedestal assignment or purpose. It's about holding the light of the angels as you walk the earth, connected to your heart space, that is to say, connected to that pearl divine. Will you hold creation, celebrating life, opening that door to your creativity by celebrating the creative abundance that's already around us, by celebrating creation. I am a guardian of Mother Earth, and I protect all who live on her. Embrace change. One of our foundations. Embrace change, and it'll help you to be more confident. Embrace these folks when it comes to places, responsibilities, that it's time to release with the dark night and walk through this portal of change. You're being invited to allow yourself to open up to these changes, to open up to the cycles of changes, to migrate with the seasons and open up to the energies of the moon. Opening up to, that is to say, your intuition and your connection to what's unseen, to uncover your confidence and move easily and confidently through the changes in life. Connects us again to those foundations, as well as with the number 31. As I'm getting some throat chakra tightness here. I also got that throat chakra hinted at here with speaking our confidence. Also the energy of blue, remaining open. We may need to open back up that throat chakra a little bit. It might be a little blocked / really just imbalance, which is what my throat was displaying there for us, for y'all. Moon Goddess, tuning into our intuitive powers, your powers of perception, being called to call on your powers of perception and reflect on the cycles we've been through, reflect on how much harmony we found. Are we in harmony? Are we not? Moon Goddess, number 41, makes 5, again asking us to embrace change, embrace the phases and the cycles of life. I am in harmonious flow with the moon's energy in all phases of life. It's helping you to find that silver lining by the light of the silvery moon. By the light of the silvery moon, silvery moon, silvery moon, I want to cruise. That's an old song, if you know it. Again, harmonious flow with your creative energy as well, with the moon goddess. Also that black Lilith energy with the black night, the dark night. And finding that spark, finding the confidence through your persistence. And just know that you can be this nurturing heart. And to look for the nurturing hearts in our life. To open up to that nurturing energy. to be able to receive it with the moon, to receive the help that we need at this time, but also to receive the healing that we need through releasing what's no longer serving us. I am a protective spirit, and I reach out to all life with love and compassion. So the wolf coming through twice out here, we have two wolves, may be very important at this time. We had a dream about a wolf, or having seen wolf synchronicities. Be that protective spirit so we can reach out to life with love and compassion. And at day's end, rest. Sure, you take the time to rest. You don't have to get it all done in this day, and we can hear the words, make a to-do list, and be persistent. You should be disciplined and work hard, but we also need to rest. Life is a balancing act. So I find peace in nature, and I rest my body and mind in order to connect to spirit, to connect to Mother Earth, to connect to the abundance and all of life. Giving yourself that breath of life, that reprieve that helps you to open up. That doorway to confidence, that doorway to rejoicing in the cycles and rejoicing in your creative energy. So from the Rider Right Tarot, what do we have for the viewer? Meow. What do we need to know, see, and hear this time? What else do we have for the beautiful viewer today? Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Really, truly appreciate my all but modest subscribers at this time. Really, truly appreciate all the comments. I look forward to responding. Let bygones be bygones, let the past be the past today. Card of the first underlying energy for our tarot of the Rider Right. We got the 6 Cups. So this goes with balance and reciprocity, reminding you to evaluate which cups we want to pour into. What do we want to keep pouring into in the season of Pisces, a cup sign? So the 6 Cups is also a little ahead of our time today. So we're in the 4 of Cups. So in 2 days, we'll be deep in this energy of reciprocity. So whoever we open the doorway to this reciprocity, continue to feed, we're going to receive in a couple of days. We're going to find out if it truly is in balance. But also, it's just a reminder to nourish loving relationships, to reach out to life with love and compassion, to receive that gift of love as well, and you're building your confidence as well. This cyan blue on his coat here, wrapping you in this confidence. Your spirit guides are wrapping you in their energy, helping you to build this confidence, this personal power to stand in balance, to be able to give and receive love. 9 of Wands. Rejoice, for the battle has been won. The action has been taken. Many of the actions we took over this first sign in Aquarius here, the more mental realm might be a little beat up. It felt like got a bit of a concussion from all that. The mental battlefield, remember to take time to rest, to not be guarded. We don't want to be guarded at the end of the day. And to tune into your infinite creative energy, to awaken your creative energy, to appreciate what we've been pouring into as well. What have we been putting this creative energy into? That fire energy. The Wands card, the 9 of Wands. Allow this cycle to complete. Take a look at, as we rest, what's been serving us and what do we want to keep nourishing that we've gone through in these last cycles, and which changes do we need to make. 9 of Wands is that card of calling awareness to your attention. What are you giving your power to? What are you giving your attention to? Queen of Swords. You may have to be a little bit icy at this time to cut the cords with what's no longer serving us, to maybe cut out the conversations with those people that aren't helping us to feel in balance, that cutting out the conversations that don't help our nervous system to feel nourished, to find the clarity. Perhaps this is just the clarity we needed to embrace change, to help us to remember to connect to the divine, so that we can, as we reflect today on what we've lost, tomorrow the 5 of Cups energy steps in, and we're able to, if we were able to see what's the cups that are capable to be poured into, that are still upright, these relationships and connections, passions. If we can find clarity on what it is that we want to pour into and release the old connections, passion projects, if you will, then we can open up to some more wisdom. We can open up to the wisdom that we learn from these cycles through, trying some shit out. Also finding this, or studying what we've gained through looking at the light and the dark, by tuning into our intuitive powers as well with the High Priestess. And with the number 2, it reminds us of developing that relationship with self, so we can find clarity. This is also that Yes card. Yes, to be that protective spirit, to protect yourself from pouring into things that no longer serve us, to sever the ties, to clear the air, to connect to knowing with the crown, and to release these, let the other things flake off. Finding clarity also as you rest at day's end, and open the door to your wish fulfillment. Rejoice and laugh knowing that what you desire desires you. That you can allow the cycle to complete and walk through the changes. They're going to open the doorway to our wishes desired. Keep feeding this dream. Also hearing vision board. Perhaps we want to place on our vision board this very picture of what we want life to look like, with our companions, our family, our kingdom, and our well-being bodies, our well-being creations, our connection to creation, our connection to our sacral chakra energies, to our emotional waters, or finding the confidence as well to receive this gift of love, to receive this connection, the mastery that comes with this connection, and that ascending Kundalini energy that is here to help unite the masculine and feminine within us, bringing in that conscious Christ energy from Source and the Divine Mother energy up from the earth as you connect to your earth angel as well, your earth angel capabilities, and connect to the divine. You're opening up to flames of wisdom at this time. February 20th, emotionally grounded journey of self-respect. Discipline with the number 4 asks you to approach a stay with your feet firmly planted. Drink your morning cup of coffee or tea and plan a thorough to-do list so that you can strategically execute throughout today. Amidst the dreamiest time of Pisces season, get grounded in the reliability of hard work and integrity. You'll need this sense of safety with the 4 of Cups. Requires you to reevaluate the projects, relationships, and ideas you've been pouring your heart into. It's time to reevaluate, to see what's unseen, what's in the shadows. Preference emotional discernment over burnout, and don't be afraid to say no to the things in your life that are weighing you down. If it's time to walk away, your gut will let you know. All of this personal restraint offers you the greater lessons of self-mastery with the Emperor. Your sense of integrity runs deep, which means you should act from a place of leadership as you practice maturity with the world around you. Rather than getting caught up in the whims of passion, harness the power of emotional regulation today and lead by example. Emotional regulation. The wise leader, wise spiritual leader. Today's mantra, I will be the objective and humble leader I've always needed. Today's journal prompt, who in my life or in history is a living example of emotional maturity? Today's ritual, get clear on exactly what you're feeling. Look up a list of different emotions, and if you are able, print it out or save it on your phone. Circle or write down the feelings that resonate with you most today, and practice mindfulness throughout the day. Born on this day, Kurt Cobain, American singer-songwriter and member of Nirvana. Assuming all of you know who that is. Ansel Adams, American landscape photographer, and Rihanna, Barbadian singer-songwriter, said this: you can't master your future if you're still a slave to your past. So it's time to release the bonds once more, what's no longer serving us, to open the door to your confidence and self-mastery. Thank you for tuning into this reading. And before we soar on out of here, just a reminder to remember to connect to your spirit guides, to get grounded today as you search for clarity, creative power, and the confidence to keep moving forward. Take care. Namaste.